we've been very clear that in situations like this, we're not going to let bad actors exploit them. That means law and order will be enforced. That means individual Floridians' right to defend themselves and their homes will be honored. And we've had 4 looters that were arrested, I guess a couple days ago, and they need to be brought to justice, and we're not going to tolerate it. But 3 of the 4 are illegal aliens. And so these are people that are foreigners. They're illegally in our country. And not only that, they try to loot and ransack in the aftermath of a natural disaster. I mean, they should be prosecuted, but they need to be sent back to their home country. They should not be here at all.
Y'all have helped us turn up the volume on this, is the pre-event fraud. So as long as you try to listen and you do some preparation, you can be protected from the fraudsters. These fraudsters that come here, they're no different than looters, okay? Hear me. The fraudsters that come in are no different than looters. They're going to want to take advantage of you and your insurance policy. The governor and Kevin spoke to Operation Blue Tarp. That is a free service if you need a tarp. Do not let anybody make you pay for a blue tarp on your house. Okay, if they do, and somebody tries to extract dollars from you or say, hey, your insurance company's going to pay for it, run them off your property. That's illegal. That is a service that is free available to you. So you don't want to ever be taken advantage of by that.
So first of all, our program that we did is a voluntary relocation program. I don't have the authority to forcibly relocate people. If I could, I would take those 3 looters, I'd drag them out by the collars, and I'd send them back to where they came from. But that's a federal government, unfortunately. That's the federal government's view. I think states should be able to be more active in that regard. Unfortunately, states have lost court decision after court decision on that. So that's just kind of where we are. But I do think that what has happened by having massive numbers of people coming across the border has not been good for this country. I had to go, and I met at the EOC. We're planning out yesterday, and then I leave that, and I didn't come here. I had to go to Tampa. Why? Because there was a memorial service for a Pinellas County Sheriff's deputy who got killed by a twice deported illegal alien from Central America. Someone was operating heavy machinery, was not eligible to work and had fraudulent documents, did not have the proper license, and ran over our deputy. How is that something that should be acceptable? I mean, it just shows you we don't have rule of law throughout this entire, we have it in Florida, I'll tell you that, but we don't have it. We don't have it throughout our country, and I think it's been really problematic. And to see somebody, look, the way I view having the border like it is, you have a criminal alien come across and then end up in a situation where someone gets killed. We can say without a shadow of a doubt, had you just had control of your border, that wouldn't have happened. And that's why they're very preventable crimes. And so it was sad that happened. It was really sad to have to see somebody buried. Well, actually, they're going to bury him in Arlington Cemetery because he's a veteran. But it was just really sad. And I'm talking to his his mother, and it's like, why did this have to happen? So it's really, really sad, the situation that our country finds itself in with respect to our open border. Okay, thanks everybody. Appreciate it.